Good evening, everyone. I'm Rudy Trevino.
And I'm Leslie Adamy. We're following some tragic breaking news as we come on the air tonight. Then an assistant principal at a local school died today. Corpus Christi ISD officials confirming with us that he had been in the ICU battling COVID-19.
Rolando Gonzalez had been the assistant principal at Veterans Memorial High School. Students on campus, parents, and the school community were notified of his passing this afternoon.
3 News' Michael Gibson has been speaking with district leaders on the sad, sudden loss, and he joins us now live tonight from outside of the high school. Michael?
News of Mr. Gonzalez's passing definitely sending shockwaves through the school district and through this school where he was an assistant principal. He had been with the CCISD for 5 years. I believe his wife is also an employee of CCISD, and they have 2 young children. Joining me right now is the president of the AFT union, Nancy Vetta. Nancy, this is the 4th death of an employee for CCISD so far since the pandemic began. What are your thoughts about Mr. Gonzalez tonight?
Well, first of all, we offer our sincere and heartfelt condolences to the family of Mr. Robert Gonzalez and, of course, his family here at Veterans Memorial High School. We are very saddened and we were very emotional about his death, and we hope that some good will come from this and that we will be able to celebrate his life here at Veterans Memorial High School.
Now, the school district says it's continuing to put all of its precautions in place for COVID in the classroom and et cetera, wearing masks. Is that enough? Is it working?
In some ways it's working and in some it's not. I think that we need to do a little bit more. We need to do our due diligence and ensure that we are adhering to CDC guidelines as far as social distancing and wearing of masks. I know because of the number of students that we have in our classrooms that we are not maintaining social distance, and that should be of utmost importance. And if we cannot maintain social distancing in our classrooms and in our schools, then we should just be teaching virtually. That's what the AFT has said all along.
And you've worked in the schools before as a teacher. How hard is this on the teachers and on the students when something like this happens?
Well, when something like this happens, it sends a message to all of us who are already fearful and anxious about COVID. It tells us that we are really not safe, that it could happen to any of us, and that we are very, very saddened because of Mr. Gonzalez's passing. So what can we do? We can only move forward and hope that things will get better for all of us, and we hope that CCISD will maintain CDC guidelines with fidelity. And we're just waiting to see if CCISD will react in a very positive manner in order to be able to help our students and our teachers do a better job of, or helping them do a better job of social distancing, because that's not happening right now.
All right, thank you very much. That's Nancy Vetta, the AFT union president here. And again, Mr. Rolando Gonzalez passing away, the assistant principal here. I did speak with Janie Bell, the school board president. She definitely passing along her condolences. And also, everyone, when you hear something like this, you just hope that the vaccine gets here sooner than later. Back to the studios.
Michael, thank you, and our sincerest condolences to that family and to that district community and school community.
Our condolences to the Gonzalez family, for sure.